First, I will explain a little bit about Atlantis, then about the time we are in now, and then I will guide you into meditation to that gate into the golden age.
好因为你刚刚没有听到，所以我在讲，其实我才刚开始那他就是在讲说今天的工作坊架构。首先他会讲一下亚特兰蒂斯，然后他会讲一下黄金世纪，现在黄金世纪写这是就在刚开始的时候，然后讲解完之后呢，他就会带领冥想，然后让大家去进入到黄金世纪的这个大门。OK。
And then you will receive a healing session with one of Agni's sacred oils to experience and also to hear what we will be touching in the meditation.
然后呢，在这个冥想当中，你们会去经验，就是能量上面的去经验，就是阿格尼的这个疗愈的油，然后这是一个很棒的能量，然后就可以去经验一下这个能量是怎么样。OK。
Yeah, and after that you will also experience one of my personal light tool from my seminar.
好，那就是参加这个工作坊的每位学员呢，就是你们到时候在工作坊当中会有一个部分是会去得到所谓的个人的工具，就是从灵性就是灵性协助者那里每个人都会得到。那今天在冥想当中呢 ，Marena 就会用她的其中一个个人的灵性工具去为大家去工作。Okay.
To begin, I will explain a little bit about Atlantis and how I understand the time then and the time now. So you.
好，所以那他现在就会讲一下亚特兰蒂斯以及就是那个时候跟现在这个时候的能量的状态。Okay.
So during Atlantean times, we experienced the separation with God.
在亚特兰蒂斯就是陨落的时候呢，我们那时候去经验到了与神的分离。
And that also means we experienced separation with our divine self.
不过那也就是意味着我们与自己的神圣的大我分离。
And that led us to misuse our spiritual powers.
然后在之后呢，我们在那个时候就去经验到了我们去滥用了我们的力量。
When the Atlantean downfall happened, our soul was ripped apart.
那当就是在那个亚特兰蒂斯最后真的陨落的时候，我们经验到了，我们灵魂很像就是撕成了碎片那样子的经验。
And through that, we fall into oblivion, or we fell into oblivion about our true self.
然后，所以在那个陨落之后呢，我们去经验到了一段时间是，跟我们真实的自我的分离的那样子的一个经验。
So for the last 25,000, maybe more years, we forgot who we truly are.
所以在过去的25000年呢，我们忘记了我们到底是谁。
Now we are in the beginning of the golden age. Jane.
现在我们在黄金世纪的开端。
And we are asked to become one with God again.
那我们就是被要求，就是我们再度的去与神在一起，与神合一。
And we are asked to heal that separation with God and our divine self.
然后我们也被要求，就是要去疗愈那个与神分离的经验，或是过去在那个与真实的自己分离的经验，要去把它疗愈起来。
And that healing, for my understanding, begins on soul level.
那以他的了解，其实这样子的疗愈，它开始于就是在灵魂的层次。
And then from soul level, this is the hypercausal body, the energy will move towards you until the physical body, and then you be conscious about your divine self again. That is the way it comes from outside towards you.
所以呢，那所谓的从灵魂的层次的疗愈，是表示说那个真实的自我会从超因果体 然后慢慢的进入到真的跟你自己的身体合在一起。所以这个疗。
Okay, any questions so far? Otherwise, I would start with the meditation.
到目前为止，以上的讲解的部分，有人有任何的问题？
No questions. Okay. Okay, then you can make yourself comfortable, close your eyes, get into a meditation position.
好，就让自己坐得舒服，让自己准备要进入冥想。
The cat is allowed to join the meditation.
How are you doing?
Okay. Close your eyes.
好，让你把你的眼睛闭上。
And arrive in your unconditional love.
让自己到达在你的条件。
You breathe in love.
你吸气，吸入爱。
And with every breath, you let go of all expectation, of all anxiety, and just relax.
放掉任何的期待，去释放掉任何的兴奋或焦虑，就让自己完全的放松。
And you breathe in more love and expand your love within your whole body.
然后你就让自己吸入更多的爱，然后让爱去到你的全身。
And you arrive more and more in your center of yourself.
然后你让自己到达你的中心，自己的中心。
And then you expand your love also into your energetic bodies.
也让你的爱去往外扩展到你的。
And you touch your neighbor with your love. And you feel comfortable and in your own light bubble.
然后呢，你在你自己的光的泡泡里面，你觉得非常的舒服、舒适。
And I now invite the golden light of God's throne into your room.
然后现在我邀请光的神的宝座来到这个空间当中。
And you breathe in this golden light.
你去吸入这个金光。
And it will melt together with your own love.
这金光会与你的爱融合在一起。
And you expand that golden light together with your love.
然后呢，你就让你的爱与这金光一起扩展开来。
And then you follow me into your hypercausal bodies.
然后你跟随着我进入到你的超音波体。
And the golden light will help you find the way to your gate, to your soul level.
金光呢，会协助你去找到进入到你的灵魂的大门的道路。
And you arrive at your personal gate into the golden age on soul level.
到达了你的个人的灵魂层次，要进入到黄金世纪的大门的灵魂层次。
And you touch that gate with your own love.
然后呢，你用你自身的爱去触碰这大门。
You allow that gate to become more present to you.
你允许这大门更加的显现在你。
And the golden light of God's throne will help to activate that gate, to open that gate.
神的宝座的金光能够去协助打开这个大
门。And you can now remember on soul level.
现在你能够去忆起灵魂的层次。
This is the level beyond your oblivion.
这个层次呢，是超越你的身体的层次。
And you allow the energy of the gate stream into all of your other energetic bodies.
然后呢，你允许这大门打开之后，所有的能量都流入到你的能量体。
You ask the gate's energy to come closer to your physical body.
你也让这能量的大门朝你的身体、肉身的身体更加靠近。
And you can now sense or feel where the information from your gate is not into your flow or is maybe blocked.
然后呢，你现在能够去经验到，从这大门敞开流入的这个金光，它是能够很顺畅的流入你，还是有一些阻塞的？
Or where there might be resistances showing up to receive this energy of the golden age.
也或许会你内在的一些抗拒让这个黄金世纪的能量流入的这个抗拒会体现出来。
And you do not need to do anything, you do not need to judge, but you mark all these spots with your love.
你不需要做什么事情，也不需要去评论、批判自己。如果有这些抗拒显现的时候，你就让他们都有融入到你的爱。
And you scan your energetic bodies and your physical bodies for parts which cannot easily connect to your gate of the golden age.
然后呢，你可以去扫描你的身体的层次，还有你的光体的层次，有哪些部分比较不容易去接收这黄金世纪的金光。
And the golden light of God's throne will help you and support you to find all these spots.
来自神的宝座的金光，能够协助你去找到这些点。
You can also take another deep breath of the golden light.
你可以再做一次深呼吸，让这金光流。
And expand that golden light together with your love.
然后呢，也再一次的让这金光随着你的爱去扩张开来。
And all the spots which feel shaky or not connected with your own divine energy, you just mark with your love.
然后呢，你可以就用你的爱去将这些没有与你的神圣的自我、神圣的之光连接的这些部位，用你的爱去标记起来。
And then you also take a little bit of time to enjoy, to be so deeply connected to your soul.
然后你也花一些时间去享受这样子深深的与你的灵魂。
And you can also embrace your soul with your love.
你也可以用你的爱去拥抱你的灵魂。
Yeah, and feel the feeling of being one with your soul.
去感觉你与你自己的灵魂。
And remember that feeling in your heart, in your love.
在你的心中，在你的爱中，去记住这样。
And remember that you can always go back to that place in your heart.
然后你记得，你总是可以回到你心中这个与你灵魂合一的地方。
And then you can thank yourself for opening up to your soul level.
然后呢，你可以谢谢你自己，敞开对你自己灵魂的层次的敞开。
And you can thank the spiritual helpers for their support.
你可以谢谢灵性协助者们的协助。
And then you can slowly come back fully into your body, in your daily consciousness.
然后呢，你可以再度的回到你的身体，回到你日常的意识的觉知的程度，完全的回来。
And then you can open your eyes when you fully arrive back at your true self with all these presents in your energetic bodies.
然后呢，当你随着能量，然后完全的回到你的身体的时候，然后能量完全的回来的时候，你可以再度的把眼睛张开。
Om Namah Shivaya. I will now support you a little bit with the golden oil from Agni, because we touched some spots where you store Atlantean memories, and that might have been painful or blocking your own flow. So I will now clean your auras with the golden oil, which will delete the Atlantean traumas still stored in all the energetic bodies.
好，那就是因为刚才在这个冥想当中有去触碰到一些，就是可能还储存着亚特兰蒂斯创伤的记忆的一些想法、记忆，所以在等一下的过程中，他会用阿格尼的金光油，然后去帮大家去把刚刚你们有用爱去把这些地方标记起来嘛，所以他等一下就会用这个金光油的能量去在你们的能量体上面做一些疗愈。嗯哼。
Okay, and I will start on Astra level, and yeah, and the people in Hong Kong kept telling me it's like a massage from Agni, so you can enjoy that.
他说他会从星光体开始，然后因为他之前有办一场是跟香港那边的人的也是这样线上的研讨会，然后那边的人跟他回馈说那种感觉很像在被阿格尼按摩，所以他就请大家就是放松的享受就好。OK。
Okay, so I will start on Astra level, and I will do everybody at the same time.
嗯，好，他会同时的帮每个人做清理，然后从星光体开始。
Oh, I almost forgot you, Solana.
Thank you for remembering.
Yeah, I think it was Agni telling me, don't forget your translator.
Agni.
Okay, and move on to emotional body.
好，接着他会来做情绪体的部分。
And a lot of oil is used. I need more oil.
很多用量很多的。
But you should be already feeling a little bit lighter.
但大家应该已经开始觉得比刚才轻盈一些了。
You can also let go with your breath and release while I'm working with you.
然后呢，在 Marena 帮我们做疗愈的时候，你也可以借由吐气去释放。
And I'm now in your causal body.
好，然后现在呢，要帮大家的因果。
And I move on to hypercausal body.
接下来呢，帮大家的超因果。
And I will also touch your personal gate.
然后他也会去帮助每位的个人的大。
Om Namah Shivaya. If someone would like to give a feedback about what they experienced, if they could connect with their gate into the golden age, and how they feel in general.
好，那有没有人想要回馈在刚才的冥想啊，还有疗愈当中，比如说刚才冥想当中，你能不能够去接触到你，连接到你自己的那个大门哈，或是说在刚刚这样子的整个过程当中感觉如何？
And you can tell me where you still feel stuck, because there's also another session coming with the light tool. So if all you can share now will be easier to be released later on.
然后如果有人还经验到说，好像还没有完全释放，好像还有哪里堵住，你也可以在分享当中去分享出来，因为等一下还有第二个部分，就是那个光的工具的疗愈的部分，所以如果你分享出来，他就会比较知道要怎么帮大家工作。
We can start with the cat.
Cat already fall asleep. So comfortable that it's fall into sleep, but now it's awake. Awake. 有人要分享？感觉就是刚刚那接触到时候，其实有觉得身上有些做完是刚刚在做完，就是觉得舒服，然后就有点昏昏欲睡。但是就是我是觉得背后好像还有一点。Okay. One participant, she said when in contact with the gate, and she marked that there are some blockage on the back and some places. And after the healing, actually she felt very comfortable, or she almost falling to sleep. But somehow, I think she said somehow maybe there are some more left on the back. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, my back hurts a lot. I think everybody has a lot of in the back, because I'm like, I can feel it. 他有觉得他的背还蛮重的，可能有蛮多人的创伤在背部。Thank you for sharing. If you want to go on, it's nice for me to hear a feedback, and then it's open up a bigger healing room for all of you. 就是谢谢你的分享，然后看有没有更多人要分享，这样可以把疗愈的空间更加的打开。是远的。我觉得现在好像还在那个里面的那个感觉还没有完全出来。我好难形容那个空间是什么，因为说是很平静，好像也不完全是平静的那个感觉，对，就好像是融在里面的样子。She said, I still feel like I'm in that special space. I haven't really come out, and it's really hard to describe how it feels. It's not like peaceful, but it's really it's like melting together. So it's really difficult to describe. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Oh, at least I see
Did you see all the participants?
Yeah, hi, thank you. Oh, hi. Okay. Okay. 一直听到很蛮难听的话在骂这样，然后后来到后面治疗遇到，对，跟内在是很多这种创伤还在，觉得就有点卡在那。She said it's difficult for her to contact with the gate because maybe there were too much trauma.
And so when she tried to contact with the gate, and somehow a lot of criticizing emerged. Yeah. So, but through the healing, it's released a little bit, so feels a little bit more comfortable. But some maybe there are still a lot of trauma inside.
I have to leave something that you come to my seminar. No, but I could feel, that's why I touched, I had this impulse to touch with the golden oil, which releases the trauma, also the gate. And I think that because I felt that not everybody could reach the gate so easily because we forgot so much. Yeah.
所以他就说，那就是为什么刚才他会有一个直觉，会想要也去碰触每个人的大门的那个部分，因为可能不是每一个人都能够那么容易的和那个大门去连接。
Maybe some more, yeah.
我一开始碰触那个大门的时候，也就掉下来了，就是在流泪，有些创伤，但也有某种感动吧。对，然后我不知道是做事的问题还是怎么样，就是一开始脚蛮抖的，就是一到最后脚都还是抖。那当老师就是帮我们调整的时候，好慢慢的减缓，然后最后应该是在英国体的时候，突然双手反发了，就是到现在双手还是热的，4小时。
Okay. She said in the beginning when she connected with the gate, and she just had tears coming down from the eyes, and either it's because of the trauma, but also maybe because it's so touched to connect again. And then from the beginning, her legs shaking, maybe something is like touched, but after the healing, the shaking of the legs stables not so much. And when you did the healing for the causal body, and her hands feels very warm and still very warm now. So she says, "Thank you."
Yeah, my pleasure. It's a lot of fire from Agni in these sacred oils, so it's thanks to Agni.
刚刚的那个油啊，就是很多是来自于阿格尼的火的能量，阿格尼的疗愈，所以也谢谢阿格尼。
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to experience the light wheel to release more of that Atlantean burden?
你们会想要去经验光的疗愈工具吗？去释放更多亚特兰提斯的创伤 ？Yes.
Yeah, I always, these are extremely powerful light tools which are custom made from the divine helpers, from my spiritual helpers of the seminar. Let Solana translate.
就是这些光的工具通常都是非常有力量的，然后这些光的工具呢就是因为这个工作坊当中会有5位灵性协助者，然后很像就是这个5位灵性协助者为每一个人客制化，就是为你个人去制作的一个光的工具，然后通常都是非常有力量的光的工具。
And they can only be guided in total devotion with the spiritual helper.
那他们只能够在就是你完全的臣服当中，然后被灵性协助者引导去使用。
And so I just asked my 5 spiritual helpers who wants to help today, and Jesus presented himself immediately.
好，那所以他刚刚在问说，哪一位灵性协助者今天是要来帮忙？那耶稣很快的就显现出来。
And my Jesus light tool for you is 2 crossed swords filled with white Christ light.
Where filled with Christ light?
Yeah, 2 crossed swords, like, you know, they are working like that. They are 2 swords crossed together.
OK， 好，那他的那个耶稣为他客制化的那个光的工具，它很像就是由2把刀所组成的一个十字架。
And they release a lot of this guilt, feeling shame and guilt from what we did at Atlantean times.
然后这个光的工具能够去释放掉很多的，比如说我们在亚特兰蒂斯时期那时候可能做了什么事情，然后所留下来的这些罪恶感啊，或是羞愧感。
If you want, you can close again your eyes and connect with your love, and also maybe connect with Jesus, and Jesus will come to each one of you and will work with you.
所以呢，就请大家再度的把你的眼睛闭上，然后与你的爱连接，然后也让你的爱去扩张到你的全身，扩张到，然后你也可以去与耶稣连接。然后耶稣呢，他会来到每一位的面前去工作。
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Jesus J.
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Jesus J.
Great. Do you feel lighter now? Did some of the burden go away with the Jesus tool?
你有觉得更轻盈吗？是否有一些负担有被释放掉 ？Yeah.
Cool. Thank you, Jesus. Great. Yeah, you all look like a little bit like flashed. So
每个人看起来都变比较清新一点。
so very silent. Everybody looks very serious.
然后都很严肃。
Yeah, it's quite deep, the light tools, and also, yeah, it's very deep areas touched, so it's always a little bit hard to come back and be like alert again.
对，就是光的工具，它通常可能它工作的层次是蛮深的，所以可能会需要多一点时间才能够完全的回来。
Yeah. Okay, then I have just one more gift for you today, which is the oil of the golden age. And I will give you another massage, and you will feel it's a completely different energy because it carries the energy of the golden age. And it helps you now to bring everything which has been touched on into the golden age.
好，那最后呢，给大家的光的工具是让大家去经验那个黄金世纪的油的能量。那这个能量就是会把，比如说今天所有你们有被去碰触到的啊，所有的部分呢，都能够被黄金世纪的这个能量可以去疗愈，所以可以大家再度的享受光的按摩。
Yeah, and it's very nice. It's like a bath in golden light.
就是很像是光的把。
And I start again in your astral bodies.
好，同样的会从大家的情况开始。
And then move to emotional body.
接着是情绪体。
And further to the causal body.
接下来是因果。
And then I also touch your hypercausal body and your whole soul with the golden age oil from Agni.
最后，他也用这油去帮助大家的超音波体，
And I will also touch the golden gate again from everyone.
他也会再度的去为每个人去他的分享。
And you can now also again connect with the golden gate and see the different flow than when we first started to connect with it.
现在可以再度的与这个环世界大门去连接，然后你现在可能会经验到一个与刚开始不太一样。
Yeah, that just will provide the golden age oil into each layer of your auras, where it's now also, or where it still needs your support.
然后你也可以让从这个大门来的能量呢，去流入，去支持每一个你需要被支持的地方。
So you can just suck up the oil.
所以就可以真的去吸取这个油的能量，然后来支持你。
And you can also breathe in the energy of the golden age oil and with your breath, let it flow through your body.
然后你也可以吸气，去吸入这个黄金世纪的油的能量，让这个能量来支持你。
Yeah, and guide it to the spots also in your physical body where you need golden age energy.
然 后呢，你就去引导，让这个黄金世境的能量去流入到无论是你的身体或光体上需要的地方。
And I will also touch your feet and the sole of your feet with the golden age oil.
然后呢，Marena 现在也会用这个黄金世纪的油去包覆每一位的脚。
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Agni Jai.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Even the cat wanted some golden age oil at the end. Is he still alive? Oh, there he's sleeping. Hello, dear.
I think she had a good sleep.
She looks very content.
Yeah.
Nice. Are you feeling golden?
你们有感受到那个金光吗？也
Good. Great. Yeah, I think it was very good also to touch your feet. It felt like you are now can happily walk your path into the golden age with more happiness. It's not such a burden anymore to really go into the golden age. It can be joyful. So I felt a lot of joy when touching your feet. It was very touching for me as well.
我
Yeah.
觉得这方面在这个冥想里面用油去碰触到大家的脚也是非常好的一个，就是大家是可以很快乐的走进去黄金世纪，所以就是他最后用这个油去碰触连接大家的脚的时候，他也觉得蛮感动的。
So you might be dancing into the golden age, not walking.
是在黄金世纪当中在跳的舞，不是只是在走的。
Yeah, does anybody want to share something more? Or?
有人有想要分享或回馈的？
去的，然后就是觉得一直藏留在那个黄金世界里面，然后就是一直在想说，我还想让它在更多的地方我身体这样，所以我还没有回来。
She said this time when second time to contact with the golden age gate, it's very fast. The gate just opened, so she just walked in the gate and really enjoy being inside and doesn't want to come back.
Yeah, but she can. This is just the connection is now stable, and she can always ask this energy to come into her daily life. So it's she does not need to go there; it will be within her. So she just gets the energy in her heart, and she can dance through the gate into the golden age.
所以就是其实这样的连接，这个能量已经就是在你的内在了所以你其实就可以邀请这样子的能量在你每天的生活当中。对啊，你不用好像要去到那里，其实是在你的心里面，好像就是把这个大门打开，然后让这个能量去流入你啊，然后你就是在这个能量里面跳舞啊。
Yeah, thank you. Anybody else maybe wants to share something, how they feel? Or Maybe someone is totally unhappy, they can also share. It's okay.
如果在刚才过程中，你其实没有觉得那么舒服啊，有一些不开心的部分也是可以分享啊。有没有人想要分享？
就是那个工作一开始很快就是在背上工作，然后非常快就结束了，想说，然后一阵子就是突然心轮非常非常的深，深到会有点痛，然后之后那个荧光油，
对，
在工作室也是就是心轮开始也是走得很深，然后跟自己的门经接触，也是要非常就是一个很熟悉的感觉，就是非常跟那个非常
She says the light tool part, very soon it's work first on the back, and it's also ended very soon. So she felt like, oh, is that really so fast? But then second part, she felt that the light tool is working in her heart chakra, and it went very deep, even like a very deep place, and the oil, the golden oil part also went to her heart chakra very deeply, so she can really expand her light much. And then when second time to contact with the gate, it also is very soon. The connection is very soon, and it's like it just very naturally be one with herself.
Yeah, wonderful. Thank you. That sounds really, really good.
听起来真的很棒。
Yeah, great.
The cat just jumped. I think.
Yeah, hello. How are you doing?
他真的好像我也刷一下存在感。Oh, so cute.
Oh, you.
他看得很认真哎。
So good, yeah.
She has something to say.
She spoke to me, so she seems to be happy. Great. Yeah, then it's just, if you want to, I will just maybe quickly explain what else you could experience if you visit the seminar, and that's more or less everything I wanted to show you today or talk about. So if you don't want to exchange further or have any other questions, I will quickly explain what else to experience in the seminar.
如果你们没有问题或没有想要分享的话，他可能就再简短的再说一下，可能在这个工作坊当中你们会去经验到什么，就差不多。
Yeah, okay. Just very briefly, just to give you an overview, on the first day of the seminar, we go deep to dissolve this Atlantean trauma, the Atlantean guilt and the darkness of Atlantis. It's day 1.
好，就是简短的讲一下哈，比如在这个工作坊第3天就会就是去化解，就是在这个亚特兰蒂斯直接发生的创伤啊，或是黑暗的部分。Okay.
And yeah, luckily the energy has been shifted in the beginning of this year, and I asked Agni if we can reduce. Before it was 2 days, and now it's only 1 day in the darkest time. So we will now have it's becoming more lighter. We don't have to spend so much more time in the darkness, which I was so happy this beginning of this year.
就是在今年初今年开始，其实这个能量也改变了。比如说在之前的工作坊的架构当中呢，这个在要去疗愈亚特兰蒂斯的创伤啊或黑暗的时期，会是2天的部分。但是现在能量已经改变了，更轻盈、更快速，所以这个部分会只有1天就可以过去。
So on the 2nd and 3rd day, we will visiting the high time of Atlantis and claim back our spiritual power from that time.
Sorry, 刚刚那个应该是第1天哈， 所以他说第2天跟第3天就会去经验就是黄金世纪的亚特兰提斯时期的高峰的时候。
Because the spiritual powers we already experienced in Atlantis have much to do with what we want to experience now. It's a similar power that we have also brought back in this incarnation.
因为在亚特兰蒂斯时期，我们已经经验到那个就是灵性的力量的高峰，然后其实那样的感觉就是也很像类似很像今生我们会再把它带回来的部分，所以会去经验那个时候我们在那个亚特兰蒂斯高峰的时期的那个力量部分。
Yeah, and from day 4 on, we will travel into the energy of the Golden Age, and you will receive your own personal custom-made light tools from the spiritual helpers.
然后从第4天开始呢，就会去进入到黄金世纪的这个能量中，然后你们就会每个人都会去收到，就是灵性协助者为你们特制化的光的工具。
So each spiritual helpers, which is Agni, Sai Baba, Babaji, Archangel Michael, and Jesus, will custom made a special light tool for you, which is, it's regarding your own power. So it has a lot to do with your own quality. It's a very powerful handmade tool for you.
那就是5位灵性协助者，分别就是阿格尼、塞巴巴、巴巴举，然后大天使麦克，还有耶稣。那他们每个人就会每位灵性协助者就会根据你的比如说你的个人的品质，然后你要带回来的力量，然后去客制化属于你的个人的光的工具。所以你个人的光的工具其实很多都是其实就是跟你自己有关，跟你自己的品质，跟你自己的力量有关。
And these tools are a gift from the spiritual helpers to you to help you to manifest your power into the golden age. So you are invited to use them very often on clients and on nature, on everywhere. It's also used for communities and on a more broader level.
那这个光的工具交给你呢，其实就是要让你的力量，让你的品质能够去带出来。所以这个光的工具，比如说灵性协助者会去。其实就是会去鼓励大家，就是它有可能是用在你的客户身上，也有可能是用在比如说自然界大地疗愈里面，也有可能是一个更大的土地的疗愈都有可能。就是当你领到之后，你就可以常常去使用光的工具。
So we will spend 2 days only working with these individual light tools to get acquainted with them, to really experience their power and to manifest them inside of you.
然后就是你领到这个光的工具之后呢，就会去练习去使用可能就是跟其他的学员去练习，这个光的工具怎么样去使用在个人的身上啊，然后你就会从伙伴那边去得到一些回馈，然后你会比较熟悉你的光的工具要怎么去使用。
And then on the 6th day, we will travel into the future of the already manifested golden age.
然后在第6天，也就是工作坊的最后一天呢，然后会去旅行到就是已经显化着的，就是未来。那这个未来已经显化的，就是黄金世纪的未来。
And that will help to integrate our powers, and also it will strengthen our soul, because it gets the energy of the future and will already know she will develop everything she wants to. It's a very touching moment for the soul.
然后呢，当去旅行到这个未来已经显化的黄金世界的未来之后，这样的能量就可以流入到我们之内，然后也可以去很像就是加强，就是好像增强你的灵魂，因为我们就可以接收到这个已经显化的黄金世纪的未来的这个能量，所以我们的灵魂就会好像得到一个支持，然后更往前进。
Questions, comments, remarks?
没有任何的问题啦，评论啊，回馈啦。
No. Okay, so the seminar starts from the 17th of April and goes until the 22nd of April, so 6 days in a row.
I forgot the date.
The
From
17th of April until 22nd.
所以工作坊日期就是4月17号到20号，总共6天。
Yeah, I offer a discount for the Light Center leaders because, of course, the seminar also touches a lot of the surroundings. And I think it's very important that we get this Atlantean structure of our system. So Light Center leaders and repeating participants receive a discount because it's important that we work on this topic.
那他会提供优惠给就是光中心的带领人以及就是复训的人因为光中心带领人如果他来参加这个工作坊的时候，这个能量会去波及到很广的区域那对于复训的人来说，其实因为我们就是这个主题，他也许不止参加一次，你可能需要工作个几次，所以他会为光中心带领人啊复训的人去提供优惠价。
And there is an early bird offer available until 31st of March.
然后也有早鸟优惠价，然后一直是到3月31号。
And you can, if you like to register, you can do that through the website www.marenavision.com. You will find a Google form where you can register.
那如果你要报名这个工作坊，就是刚刚讲的这个网址可以去报名 www 然后 marena.com right
Yes, marenavision.com.
marenavision.com.
Yeah.
应该在我们的活动里面应该有公布，大家可以再去找一下。
And I will arrive in Taipei on the 15th of April, and I will offer a 3-hour light tool workshop on the 16th of April.
那他4月15号就会到台湾，然后他在4月16号的时候会提供一个工作坊，然后这个工作坊是3种光的工具的工作坊。
Yeah, I will post that on Facebook soon. So if somebody wants to meet me in before, they can also do that on the 16th of April in this 3-hour workshop where I will use all the light tools and guide you in meditation, and will also do some release work on Atlantean issues with the light tools.
那这会是3个小时的工作坊，然后他会用他所有的光的工具去就是释放亚特兰蒂斯的创伤啊，或是一些burden 就是负担，然后那他之后会再公布这个活动，因为他现在可能建立起来之后会公布。
Yes, that would be all from my side for today.
OK， 好，那所以工作坊介绍的说明会就是到这边为止。所以如果现在有问题，可以还是现在就提出，或者是如果将来有问题，将来才想到的问题，还是可以写信给他，或写信给我，或是写信给香港的 Ara。如果你不想写英文的话。
Yeah, thank you so much for your interest and for your kind participation today. Thank you very much.
谢谢大家的兴趣，然后谢谢大家的参与。
Yeah.
Okay.
Hope to see you sometime somewhere in Taipei or Taiwan. Bye bye.
希望未来会见到大家。